There tends to always be leftovers at my house, not just because I just cook in bulk. I only know how to really cook for like a family of 6 because
It's
that's
good.
what my mom did growing up.
It's good
So,
to cook in bulk.
Yeah.
Then that way you'll have leftovers.
You'll have leftovers. That second plate is always available too.
There you go. There you go.
Well, now I'm hungry. All right.
Me too.
But weather. Some folks hungry for weather on this Monday.
That is true. Okay, so last week, you know how we had that warming trend? Now we have that cooling trend, everybody. And those clouds, they're back and they're here to stay. That marine layer is sitting at 2,000 feet deep right now, so she's thick. Okay, now that cooling trend and that possibility of thunderstorms. Now, it is going to be low possibility, but it's not zero. So keep that in mind. Now we are seeing those winds coming from the northwest and those clouds just lingering in the Monterey Peninsula this morning, over in Gilroy, and pockets over in Arroyo Seco and Big Sur, even Carmel Valley. Now, those clouds are going to start to dissipate as we get into the afternoon hours, making its way back into the Pacific Ocean. But once we get around sunset, those clouds are going to start to make its way back in over in Gilroy, Hollister, and down in the 101 freeways as well, and over in the north side of the bay once again. Now, as we get into temperatures, we are looking like 50s and 60s right now, so a little bit warmer this morning compared to like how we usually are seeing it. 60 Monterey, 60 Salinas, 60 over in Santa Cruz, 58 Gilroy, and 57 in Hollister. Now, as we take a look at temperatures over in the Santa Cruz Mountains, we are looking at mostly 80s. 80s in Felton, 83 Ben Lomond, 90 Boulder Creek, so looking pretty hot in Boulder Creek, 73 in Santa Cruz, and 71 in Capitola. Then those temperatures dropping down into the upper 50s. Now, as we get into the inland valleys, temperatures are going to be in the 80s, 82 Hollister, 78 San Juan Bautista, 88 Gilroy, 91 Morgan Hill. Our near coastal cities looking like the upper 60s, Watsonville 70, 65 Castroville, 64 in Marina. Temps then dropping down into the upper 50s. Now over in the Monterey Peninsula, it's going to be really cloudy here, but it is going to be feeling warmer than usual because we are at the upper 60s, 67 Seaside, 67 Pacific Grove, 67 Carmel, dropping down into the 50s overnight. Now over in the Salinas Valley, expect temperatures to be in the 80s. 88 King City, 83 Gainesfield, 70 Big Sur, 76 in Carmel Valley. Now, as we take a look at your 7-day forecast in the Monterey Peninsula, those numbers in the 60s are staying for the rest of the week and then dropping down into the upper 50s. Now, for Santa Cruz, Watsonville, and Salinas, temperatures are going to be starting off in the low 70s and then going up into the upper 70s as we get into the weekend. Now, for those of you in our mountains and valleys, temperatures are going to start off in the upper 80s and then end in the 90s as we get into the rest of your work week.